What's happening, ladies?
Hey, Carla, how are you?
I'm good. Okay for the greeting, y'all already have. I love it this early in the morning, baby. Y'all, as friends, gave me all kinds of life. I was cracking up at
Good.
the EPF. You know what I'm talking about? The EPF.
Oh, yes.
So I'm just gonna say EPF so I don't get in trouble nowhere. That had me hollering out loud, and that is my new motto in life. I'm just saying.
We were just talking about getting it tattooed on our bodies.
Stop it. Ooh, y'all can do
Together.
I can't get the needles. I am needle phobic. I can't take it. But what I really loved about y'all in this, not y'all, what I really loved about you, Tony, was you beating the hell out of that man with that pump, baby. You better beat an assassin with a pump. You better do it.
Yeah, our classes really paid off. Yeah, I love that scene too. That's a kind of turning point, I think, for my character, Kristen, because she starts out as someone who's not particularly confident, with no huge sense of self-esteem. And that's a real confronting moment where her life is threatened and she friggin' fights back. It's really exciting to see it happen, and it is violent, but it's also very funny. And that's, I think, what I love about the film. The tone of it is so unusual and so unique, which I think is part the script and part Catherine Hardwicke, our director.
And a whole lot of you.
Oh, you're sweet.
I love that we were seeing women in the mob world because we've never seen that before. And we definitely ain't seen no sister in the mob world. So I was like, hello, here we go. Let's go.
Hi.
Hey, girl, hey. And I really love that you're curvy. That not only are you a woman of color, but that you were a curvy woman of color in a mob movie. Because I'm that girl that is about The Godfather.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We've got a fan here.
I'm that girl. So talk to me about in the mob world, and particularly in this movie, there's always this theme of men having to validate women's existence in those worlds, right? They're always saying, they kind of, in the mob world, they don't really give women a lot of autonomy. And in this film with Mafia Mama, y'all have all the autonomy. I would love if y'all could just speak to that for a second.
I think that's what's just so exciting about it, because as you said, all the Mafia movies that we've seen before have been from the perspective of men, generally speaking. And so what we do in this movie is just kind of shift the spotlight and not only have women within this world and navigating this world, but three very different women and three very strong women. Kristen doesn't know it yet, but she is the pillar of strength. And then suddenly we have these women who can absolutely overthrow. But what Tony says brilliantly is that, like, we're not, it doesn't feel like we're kind of like, bashing the feminist stick, but we're just being really real and really honest about what it is to be a woman and how a woman can evolve and how our hearts and our strength can do really, really great stuff within a completely kind of can be anarchic world. And so, and as for being like a curvaceous woman in this role, it was so exciting because Jenny is so confident. I mean, she knows she's kind of hot to trot, and that it's so nice to play that. It's so nice to be that. It's so nice to look this way and be the absolute face of kind of confidence and strength and empowerment. And so, yeah, it just feels like one of the most unique things that we will see to date, led by one of the most incredible actors and producers of our time, I think.
I think that was lovely said. Y'all gave me life. I love you. I'm a huge fan of both of you. And it was my pleasure to be able to speak with you today about this film. Yay!
Oh, for us too. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes!
Thanks so much for listening.
I love her.